First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer.
Hey everyone, it's Callum Willis. Listen, I don't usually do top 10 lists, but when I do them right. We're about to dive into the top 10 most Instagrammable travel destinations for 2025. And let me tell you, these aren't your mama's tourist traps. We're talking about places so breathtaking, so unique that your follower count will explode like a supernova. Get your cameras ready because these spots are going to blow your mind. First up, we're jetting off to Santorini, Greece. Picture this, whitewashed buildings clinging to cliffs, overlooking a caldera filled with the bluest water you've ever seen. This is Santorini, the island that launched 1,000 hashtags. Wake up early, grab a coffee and catch the sunrise over the Aegean Sea. Trust me, the light is pure magic. Spend your days exploring the narrow streets, dodging donkeys and stuffing your face with delicious Greek food. And when the sun starts to set, find yourself a rooftop bar. Order a glass of wine and prepare to be amazed. The sky explodes into a kaleidoscope of colours, painting the white buildings in hues of pink and orange. It's a sight you won't soon forget. Next up, we're heading east to the land of the rising sun, Japan, and more specifically, Kyoto. Forget Tokyo's neon lights and crazy crossings. Kyoto is all about ancient temples, peaceful gardens, and of course those iconic cherry blossoms. Imagine yourself strolling through the Arashiyama bamboo grove, sunlight filtering through the towering stalks, the air thick with the scent of bamboo and tranquility. Or picture yourself standing beneath a canopy of cherry blossoms, their delicate pink petals falling like rain. Kyoto is a photographer's dream, a chance to capture the beauty of Japanese tradition and natural wonders. And don't even get me started on the food. We're talking Michelin-star ramen, delicate sushi and matcha everything. Your taste buds and your followers will thank you. From the ancient temples of Japan, we're heading to the rugged wilderness of Canada. Banff National Park, my friends, is not your average national park. We're talking towering peaks, turquoise lakes so clear you can see the bottom, and more wildlife than you can shake a stick at. Hike through fields of wildflowers, kayak on Lake Louise with the mountains reflected in its glassy surface, or take a gondola ride up to the top of Sulphur Mountain for jaw-dropping panoramic views. But be warned, bring your A-game for the photos because this place is next-level beautiful. Keep an eye out for grizzlies, elk, and if you're lucky, maybe even a moose or two. Just remember to admire from a safe distance. Chapter 4, Bali, finding your inner peace and the perfect shot. All right, adventurers, it's time to trade in those hiking boots for flip-flops and head to Bali, the island of the gods. Bali is a feast for the senses. We're talking lush rice terraces cascading down hillsides, ancient temples hidden in the jungle, and beaches that stretch on for days. Start your day with a sunrise yoga session overlooking the ocean. Then spend your afternoon exploring the monkey forest in Ubud or learning to surf on the waves of Canggu. And when the sun starts to set, head to Uluwatu Temple, perched on a cliff top overlooking the ocean. The sunsets here are legendary, and the traditional kikak dance performed against the fiery sky is an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 5. Amalfi Coast, living la Dolce Vita. Get your Aperol spritz ready because we're heading to Italy, baby. The Amalfi Coast is like something out of a movie. Think pastel-colored villages clinging to cliffs, vineyards clinging to hillsides, and the sparkling Mediterranean Sea stretching out before you. Rent a car, preferably a convertible, and spend your days winding along the coastal roads, stopping at every viewpoint for those epic Instagram shots. Explore the charming towns of Positano, Amalfi and Ravello, get lost in their labyrinthine streets, and indulge in the freshest seafood and pasta you've ever tasted. And don't forget to pack your best linen outfits because the Amalfi Coast is all about effortless style and living your best life. Chapter 6. Marrakesh, a sensory overload in the best way possible. Hold on tight because we're diving headfirst into the vibrant chaos of Marrakesh, Morocco. Marrakesh is a feast for the senses. From the moment you step foot in the Jamara El Fnar Square, the sights, sounds and smells will hit you like a tidal wave. Snake charmers, storytellers and street food vendors compete for your attention, while the scent of spices hangs heavy in the air. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleyways of the souks, haggle for treasures in the markets and marvel at the intricate tilework and architecture of the mosques and palaces. And when you need a break from the hustle and bustle, escape to a traditional hammam for a relaxing massage and soak. Let's be real. We all need a little luxury in our lives, and when it comes to luxury travel, it doesn't get much better than Bora Bora. Picture this. Turquoise lagoons, overwater bungalows, perched above crystal clear water, and white sand beaches that stretch on for days. This is Bora Bora, the ultimate honeymoon destination and the perfect place to disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself and your Instagram followers. Spend your days swimming with sharks and rays, snorkeling in coral gardens, or simply lounging on your private deck, cocktail in hand. This is the life, people. And the best part, Bora Bora is surprisingly accessible. Chapter 8, Cape Town, where city meets nature. All right, thrill seekers, this one's for you. Cape Town, South Africa, is a city that has it all: stunning natural beauty, vibrant culture, and enough adventure activities to satisfy even the biggest adrenaline junkie. Start your day by hiking up Table Mountain for panoramic views of the city, the ocean, and the iconic Lion's Head Peak. Then, head down to the V and A waterfront for some shopping, dining, and people watching. In the afternoon, take a scenic drive along Chapman's Peak, one of the most beautiful coastal roads in the world. And if you're feeling brave, go cage diving with great white sharks. Chapter 9. Reykjavik, land of fire and ice. Get ready to experience the land of fire and ice because we're heading to Reykjavik, Iceland. Iceland is like nowhere else on Earth. Volcanoes, glaciers, geysers, oh my. This is a country where you can hike through lava fields in the morning and soak in a geothermal spa in the afternoon. Start your adventure in Reykjavik, the world's northernmost capital city. Explore the colorful buildings, check out the street art, and warm up with a cup of coffee or a bowl of hearty Icelandic lamb soup. Then, rent a car and head out into the wild. Drive the Golden Circle, visit the Blue Lagoon, and if you're lucky, catch a glimpse of the northern lights dancing across the sky. Chapter 10. Queenstown, adventure capital of the world. Last but not least, we're finishing our epic journey in Queenstown, New Zealand, the adventure capital of the world. If you're an adrenaline junkie, this is the place for you. Bungee jumping, skydiving, whitewater rafting, you name it, Queenstown's got it. But even if you're not into extreme sports, there's still plenty to see and do. Take a scenic cruise on Lake Wakatipu, go hiking in the Southern Alps, or visit the nearby Milford Sound, one of the most beautiful places on Earth. And don't forget to try a Ferg Burger, a Queenstown institution. Outro, your next adventure awaits. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 most Instagrammable travel destinations for 2025. From the whitewashed buildings of Santorini to the geothermal pools of Iceland, these destinations offer something for everyone. Which one are you adding to your bucket list? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Until next time, keep exploring.